So now I want to set the value to 4 mm. So I will again, sir please move this. Okay, now I want to set it to 4 mm. So exactly it is 4 mm. Okay, now I will place this container again in the place which is provided. Okay, here you can see. Now close the lid. Also I have to connect the supply. So this supply is there. Turn on the supply. Now the lid is not properly closed, so I have to close it. Okay, turn on the supply from here. Okay, now again I have to set the motor to the initial state. Again to the starting point. Okay, and from here let us see what happens. Okay, so now let us see the value. From here you can see the value. So it is coming out equal to 12. Okay, 12 kV. Okay, so we have to see the value properly. It is coming out equal to
10, 11, 12, 13.
it is around 13. Okay, so at 4 mm it is 13 kV. Okay, so 13 kV upon 4. Okay, so do the calculation. There may be some variation here. Okay, but it may be possible that the gap that we are setting, it is not exactly 4. That could be the reason. Okay, but this value should come equal to 4, the ratio of these two. Okay, this constant should remain same. This is what we require here. Otherwise what you can do is you can take the average value of these two tests. That will be the average. This constant would be there. Okay, that is the actual constant. If this value variate, because with respect to this the ratio will be different, so you can take the average of that also. That will be your constant. Okay, dielectric constant. So this is how you can do it. So I am doing only for the air, dielectric strength of air, but the same practical can be used, same procedure can be used in case of the oil testing, or okay, dielectric strength of transformer oil. That also we can do in the same way. So thank you.